Hi everybody, this is Dr. Hansman over at Precise Chiropractic in Troy. And right now it's starting to warm up, the weather is starting to get nicer, and we're gonna start taking walks around our neighborhoods and walks, through our parks and things like that. So what I'm gonna do today is demonstrate a proper walking stride. So that way you guys can practice this at home, so that way you're not hurting your knees, your ankles, your hips, even up to your low back, because everything's connected in a kinetic chain. So if you don't step right, then you're going to end up maybe hurting your ankle. If not the ankle, then you might end up hurting your knee or your hip, or even all the way up to your low back, or even maybe even higher. So I'm going to do today is I'm going to demonstrate what people typically do wrong, and I'm going to show you how to do it right. So what people typically do wrong when they're walking is they're just going to kind of just plant like this, and that's not what you want to do. You want to have a nice smooth stride. So the way to have a nice smooth stride is you want to focus on hitting your heel first, and then almost like a rocking motion off your big toe. So you want to hit your heel forward to the ball of your foot, and then push forward coming off the big toe. That's the proper way to do a proper walking stride. So what people typically do is they'll just kind of walk flat-footed like this, and they'll end up hitting their ankles and things like that. Or what they'll do is they'll also walk with a toe like this, on a foot flared out type of way. And so what that ends up doing is it puts a torque into your knee, puts a torque into your hip, and even all the way up to your low back, and you end up walking like this. So what you want to do is also, when you're going straight, you want to make sure your foot is also pointed straight out. So you want to be heel, ball of the foot, off your big toe. So I'm going to walk a little bit forward. You guys might miss a little bit of my head for a second, but we'll get that going. So it's heel, ball, big toe, and then off, and then the same thing. Heel, ball, big toe, and off. So what you can do at home to kind of practice this is go really super slow at home and just make that a focus. And then as you're going at home, you could use something like a treadmill or something like that, go at a really slow pace on a treadmill, focus on getting that proper stride, and then build that treadmill up so that way you can, do it a little bit faster, so that way you get to a proper walking pace. So again, heel, ball your foot, and then off your big toes. What you want to do, you want to avoid walking on the side of your foot. You also want to avoid hitting and slapping and planting. And then you also want to avoid a stride that's something like that where you're going off the side of your foot. And so also, if you can't find that you can't get to that position very easily, you may have a misalignment in your knee or your ankle or something like that, and ask one of the doctors here, whichever one that you see, to take a look at the alignment of your knee or your ankle as well. So again, this is Dr. Hansman over at Precise Chiropractic. Everybody have a great day.